Internet, good morning. Daybreak 748 coming back at you guys with yet again another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the long-awaited Mako figure from Kill la Kill. Now guys, this has been brought to us by the good folks at Figma Max Factory, and yeah, she is looking absolutely amazing. Guys, for those of you guys who are a Kill la Kill fan, for those of you guys who are a Mako fan, this is a definite must get. I mean, you can kind of tell by the looks of some of her facial expressions that she has, and like the way you can actually get this pose to work. And you have this little miniaturized guts figure. I mean, she is freaking bomb. Now, with that said, personally, if you were to give me the option of picking either this version or the Fight Club version, I personally have gone with the Fight Club version. But hey, beggars can't be choosers here, so at least we got a freaking Mako figure, right? So let's get straight to it. First thing is first, you get the handy dandy instruction manual. It showcases how to swap out the pieces, and it tells you that, hey, if this thing ever comes off, the little snot piece, the snot bubble, then you can just reattach it, no biggie. And yeah, it's pretty cool that they always include the instruction manual. Then we have the famous Figma goodie bag. If you don't want to keep the box, then you can just put all those pieces in here. Up next, we're taking care of all the crappy pieces first. So the spare, not the spare joint, but this attachment piece, so you can get her in some more dynamic poses. Here is the spare joint that Figma always provides, and it's great because if you ever have a peg break on you, just take out a pair of tweezers, pull out the existing peg, put in this new one, and it's amazing that they include that. And then moving on, we have your standard rack of hands. You have your fisted hands, you have the piece opposed hands, you have the karate chopping hands, the finger pointing, and then you have the gripping hands. So that's pretty awesome. Up next, we have a couple of faceplates and a other head. Now, this actually is the head that comes on the Mako figure when you first get it out of the box, but I wanted to get her in this pose, so I put on the interchangeable head. Now, the only difference between this headpiece and that headpiece, this one, she can actually move her head all the way back so she could get into this flying pose. If you try to utilize this piece, it's not going to allow you to do so because the way the hair is sculpted, for this one right here, it's missing a huge gap, or they molded it so that this piece right here could extend all the way back, which is pretty freaking awesome. Love the fact that they included that. All right, up next we have 4 faceplates. The one that you see on her right now, she's freaking crazy. Anyways, you have that one. You have the default face right here that comes with the actual figure. And just your very standard looking face. She's smiling. I mean, I love the eyes. It looks so nice. So you have that one. You have the angry face right here, or the yelling face. I love how eccentric her expressions are. I mean, she looks absolutely gorgeous. It's great. Yeah, love that. If we had a Fight Club version, this would have been perfect on it. Anyways, my favorite. I mean, guys, can you believe they included this? I mean, this is awesome. This is a nice hefty snot piece right there, a snot bubble. And then you can see that she's kind of drooling because she's falling asleep. And yeah, it looks freaking awesome. Now, just be careful when you're handling this because this piece is attached to the face when it comes in the package. I'm sure you are allowed to pull it off, but I'm pretty confident when I say this, that piece is probably a very, very small peg, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to put back in if you try to do so. So keep that in mind. Up next, we have this adorable Guts figure, which is freaking articulated at the head. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. He looks so ridiculous. His tongue is out, and he has this this little hoodie thing on, and his big bulging eyes, and his little cute tail. I mean, this is awesome. The fact that we got this, I am freaking hyped. All right, up next, we have the Figma stand, but I'm gonna put her to the side first, just a sec, because I wanna just bring your attention to something here. Guys, if you look at the back of the box, you're gonna notice that there's this set of accessories here, but you're gonna be like, Daybreak, you didn't show us those. And at first, I thought that these were like bonus pieces that if you got it through Good Smile, you can get this. Yeah, it's actually included in the packaging. I didn't know this until I really looked deeper into it. So if you take a look here, I'm unfortunately not gonna do so because I love the box, and you can kind of tell this box is freaking amazing. Yeah, it's awesome. But you could see that there's a cutout right here that you can take out that bunny flag piece. And then in the bottom here, you can see the little cutout for the little mirror right here. So you can actually do this. That's freaking amazing. Personally, I'm not going to do so because I want to preserve the box. But for those of you guys who do want to, or for those of you guys who got the figure, but you're like, Daybreak, what the hell? Like, I got scammed. Is it a bootleg? No, no, no. These pieces are actually in the actual box, but you have to cut it out. So it's like, it's not even cutting out. It's a, what's it called? It's made so that you could punch it out. But anyways, we're gonna keep that here, and now we're gonna get a closer look at Mako herself. I mean, she looks freaking adorable. I mean, for those of you guys who know Mako, she is this over-the-top, eccentric, a very, very proud, crazy chick that is always at Ryoko's side. And yeah, she's amazing. So there you have it. Let's take her off the stand and take a closer look at this crazy mofo of a character. So as you can see, she looks freaking adorable. This is Mako for you. And paint looks pretty standard. I mean, there's really not much to it. It's the light blue for the sailor uniform, the light blue for the skirt, the darker blue for the the handkerchief part, her little white, what is this, shirt right here. Now this kind of does bother me a little, but this is with all articulated figures. You're gonna sometimes see the joints. You can maneuver this around, but it just looks kind of weird from most, if you're looking at it from exactly in front. If you have her posed in, like, let's say this pose right here, it's not gonna look that bad, but still, just keep that in mind. That's kind of annoying that I know some people are gonna be bothered by. When it comes to the paint for the skin, I mean, just standard Figma plastic, so there's not really much to it. There you go. I mean, the socks is done really nicely. The shoes, same deal. It's Figma standards. And then just giving you guys a closer look at the face. Look at that hideous, crazy face. The paint for the mouth looks good. Her tongue is like crazy here. The eyes look awesome. The hair is done really nicely. And like I said, this looks atrocious. I know. But guys, this is an extra head that came with the actual figure so that you can get her in the flying pose. If you don't want to have her in that flying pose, then you clearly don't want to use this head. This is the head for you. See? The hair is fully molded in the back. This one, you can clearly see they put in that space so that you can maneuver in a way that she's flying, or she's looking up. So there you go. Articulation, head can do everything a Figma head can do. Can fully rotate. It can pivot. Now, if you have this head on, you can look all the way up. Now that's going to reveal that nasty joint, but you can do so. When it comes to the arms, can go out, fully rotate, pivot, and elbows more than 90 degrees, full rotation, and pivot in and out as well. So arms, pretty good. The upper diaphragm is just one solid piece to my knowledge. I mean, they did sculpt a stomach for her, but you're probably not going to be able to see the stomach at all. So if you want to get her in this pose, I've tried maneuvering the skirt piece. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. So there's that. When it comes to her legs, can go all the way out. She can definitely do the splits. Knees, can go more than 90 degrees. Feet can go all the way up, all the way down. She does have a little nice toe joint, which really doesn't do much, honestly. And that's pretty much it for you. That is Mako in a nutshell. So, all in all, what do I think about this particular figure? I think if you are a Kill la Kill fan, this is a definite get. We've been waiting, we've been wanting, and now it's the year 2020, and we finally got the Mako figure. I mean, the Nendroid version has been out for some time now, but we have yet to get. We were not able to get the Mako figure up until this point. So there you guys have it. Now, to get her in the flight pose, you just use your Figma stand. There's the peg hole in the back, and you can definitely get her in that pose. Now, you're going to have to do some tweaking here and there to get her to look okay, but that's for you guys to do, and that's that. All right, so with that said, if I had to give this thing a rating, it's a pretty standard figure, honestly speaking. It's not much to it. So I would give this a 7 out of 10 because it comes with guts right there. Let's put him in the shot. Comes with awesome accessories. Now, real quickly, I know some people are going to ask, Daybreak, is it easy to interchange the head? The answer is yes. If you want to, for example, put on a new face, take off the existing headpiece or face piece and then put on the new face piece and just literally, where am I going? Tabs in here. And then you put the front hair piece on. When it comes to the hands, you just literally pull off the existing hand and put on the hand of your choice. I mean, it's not really complicated, guys. And the instruction manuals tell you exactly what you want to do. So there you guys have it. That was my review on the Figma Mako product number 442. And once again, if you are a Kill la Kill fan or a Mako fan, definitely pick up this figure. If not, it's a clear pass. So there you have it. And with that said, this is Daybreak Sound 48, and I am signing out. Peace.